45-year-old WWE legend defends Naomi following her admission of guilt. Naomi admitted to guilt on SmackDown. She was the mystery attacker who left Jade Cargill battered on the November 22, 2024 edition of the Blue Brand. Be that as it may, WWE legend Melina Perez is on her side. Since Jade got sidelined, the Glow took over her spot and got herself a women's tag team championship run and all the attention during the company's transition to Netflix. She outright denied being the attacker before. But then, at Elimination Chamber last Saturday, a storm hit Naomi when she least expected it. When the EST asked her on SmackDown point-blank whether she had something to do with Jade Cargill's assault, she was forced to admit to what had happened in November. Taking to X/Twitter, Melina claimed the former TNA Knockouts World Champion must have had a reason and is siding with the latter. Oh no. What? Not Naomi. Angry face, no matter what, I'm on Naomi's side. Whatever she did, I know she had her reasons, Melina wrote. After she admitted to attacking Jade, the 37-year-old attempted to gaslight Bianca Belair, stating that she did it for the EST. But the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match winner did not buy it and chose to walk away instead. Cargill then joined the two in the arena and returned the favor to the Glow for the second time this week. Dutch Mantel agrees with Naomi's reason behind attacking Jade Cargill on WWE SmackDown. As it turns out, Melina Perez is not the only one who agrees with the Anoa'i family prodigy. Dutch Mantel weighed in on Sportskeeda Wrestle Binge Brodown. Mantel said he was genuinely surprised by the admission of guilt right out of the gate following Elimination Chamber mere days ago. However, he feels that the reason she gave makes sense. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade, was in the way of her Naomi and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which give a little bit of reason why she did it. Watch the rest of Brodown as Vince Russo and Dutch Mantel touch on all the events that got fans buzzing this week in WWE. Russo noted a problem in how the mystery attacker angle played out on SmackDown. Kofi Kingston sides with Naomi after WWE heel turn Naomi confirmed on the latest edition of WWE SmackDown that she was the person who attacked Jade Cargill, claiming that she attacked Cargill for Bianca Belair. After Belair rejected Naomi's explanation, Naomi completed her heel turn as she berated the fans and said that Belair was an ungrateful B*TCH. On Twitter, Kofi Kingston saw where Naomi was coming from. This turn marks Naomi's first time as a heel in WWE since 2016 and her first heel turn since returning to WWE in January 2024. Kingston and Xavier Woods turned heel in December 2024, marking the pair's first time being heels on WWE programming since 2015. Naomi attacked Cargill in November 2024. The storyline was done to write Jade off of WWE TV due to a reported injury. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination Chamber match and launched a beatdown on Naomi, making it clear that she was the one who attacked her. On the SmackDown after the Premium Live event, Naomi confessed to her crime. The Glow came out with a neck brace, still reeling from the effects of Jade Cargill's attack on her. Bianca Belair repeatedly asked her one question, but Naomi continuously tried to dodge it, claiming that Cargill used Belair for her own success, and she hated to see that. After a heated argument that ended with both women in tears, Naomi finally confessed to her crime. This left Bianca emotionally hurt, and she refused Naomi's reasoning any further. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her plea, Naomi shocking turned on her and called her an ungrateful B*TCH. At that moment, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring. She entered the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. She put an exclamation point by dropping Naomi her to the mat with a Jaded. Nia Jax beats Naomi, notches third WWE Women's title defense in SmackDown main event. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax retained her championship on WWE SmackDown, in part thanks to interference on her behalf over Naomi. Naomi pinned Jax last month after interference from Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez before Crown Jewel. Jax started off the match hot, immediately getting her opponent in the corner and overpowering her. Naomi hit a rear view for a near fall on Jax, but the champion followed it up with a pop-up Samoan drop and set Naomi up for the Annihilator, but Naomi knocked her off to the outside, then took her out from the top rope. The broadcast cut to the back, and Morgan and Rodriguez were seen taking out WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Naomi got Jax back in the ring, but Miss Money in the Bank Tiffany Stratton attacked Naomi from behind. Naomi was able to counter a body slam from Jax, but the champion kicked out. Stratton tried to interfere again, but Bayley took her out. Naomi hit a split-legged moonsault, and Jax barely kicked out. Candice LeRae appeared to take out Bayley. Jax hit a Samoan drop from the second rope, dragged Naomi to the corner, and finally hit the Annihilator to retain. For those who missed the first SmackDown of the year, here are the results of all the matches that took place, as well as notes on the other highlights that happened during this episode. The show started with footage of last week's episode, breaking down the situation between SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis ordering Kevin Owens to hand over the Winged Eagle WWE Championship title, as he's not the rightful champion, and the setup of Cody Rhodes challenging Owens to a ladder match for the belt at Royal Rumble after that. Cody Rhodes cut a promo where he said he was technically not cleared to wrestle tonight. Drew McIntyre interrupted. He gave some words of wisdom to the American Nightmare about how he, Cody, is the quarterback of the best roster the company has ever had, and Rhodes needs a friend to watch his back, so he's there as part of the transfer window. He always tells the truth. Rhodes equated his experience of leaving WWE to come back and finish the story to what happened with McIntyre as well, and put over the Scottish Warrior's successes. But he doesn't believe him, and he knows that Drew wants a shot at the title. McIntyre reiterated that he's here to help him, not hurt him, and as he was leaving, told him to watch his back, just as Kevin Owens jumped Rhodes from behind. McIntyre just casually walked away, and officials came out to separate Rhodes and Owens. Mercedes Mone picks upcoming Naomi WWE SmackDown. JR current AWTBS champion Mercedes Mone has commented ahead of Naomi and Bayley's upcoming WWE SmackDown match. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax is set to defend her championship at WWE Bad Blood next weekend, but her opponent is not yet known. On last week's episode of SmackDown, Bayley and Naomi both pinned Nia during a tornado tag team match, with them set to face off against each other on this week's episode of the show. Taking to Twitter today, Naomi asked her followers for help in choosing which of two ring gear she should wear for the match, showcasing a new wig and other Uno-themed gear. Responding to the question, AWTBS champion Mercedes Mone responded, picking the Uno-themed gear for Naomi, saying, "Is there a heel turn in Naomi's future in the WWE?